That is Ukrainian metal band Space of Variations. Got a chance to see those guys open for Jinjer, POD, and Malevolence in Nashville this week, and also very fortunate to sit down with vocalist Dima and vocalist and guitarist Alex to talk about this U.S. tour, their first ever U.S. run, first trip here, which is a dream come true, but also what's going on back in Ukraine, which is still a nightmare. All right, backstage with Space of Variations. First time I saw you guys live. First time in the U.S. I'll let you introduce yourselves.
I'm Alex. I'm guitarist and vocalist.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Dima. I'm a frontman, vocalist.
So, like I say, first trip to the U.S. for a tour. First time here for anything?
Yeah.
Thoughts so far? You've played a few shows. How's it been?
It was first show actually was super strange, but super awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I remember the first crowd. What it was?
Sacramento.
Mm-hmm. Right from the first seconds when we stepped on the stage, they was getting crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Like there was a huge feedback. I don't know why. And still, Sacramento is one of the best crowds in this tour. But we are looking forward for San Diego.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Like you, I think for me, the America was like a dream, and I grew up on this pop culture, on all these movies and stuff like this, and to see these locations in real life, it's pretty awesome, and that's why. You all for me like from the movies, like characters from the movies, because that's what I thought on these TV shows and stuff like this. Yeah, so it's pretty surreal a bit, and I feel that it's like a different part of the world with different like mentality, but still there is something very similar between Ukrainians and Americans.
I feel that in America there is the biggest part of this metal culture is here, and we feel it that people like this music. People like the music at all. Like there is a big audience, a big fan base, like, and we feel it, and we feel that there is some other kind of energy here, and it's in a good way, of course. And yes, the same for me. It's about culture, that we have this thoughts, we have these memories about movies, about music, about everything from our childhood, from all the life, and this happens here, and it feels good.
So you played in New York.
Yeah.
Did you get a chance to walk around New York at all, or thoughts?
Actually, we had one experience. We filmed some parts of our new music video in New York.
Okay.
Times Square.
Times Square. Which song is that for? Which video?
I think I can say it.
Yeah.
Non-human.
Okay.
Will be a new video. We're filming it in the United States right now during the tour. And we did really cool shots in New York on Times Square.
Yeah.
Not only on Times Square.
Yeah.
In Brooklyn.
Not only, yeah.
So you went across the bridge,
Yeah.
Brooklyn Bridge.
Yeah. And it was actually strange. We was filming a video, and I was like a character from the video, and there was a lot of people there. And they're staring at me, and I had this eye contact lenses. I don't know how to say it. It's correct.
Like colored.
Like colored to the eyes, and they was like, "Oh, what's with your eyes, dude?" And they thought that it was like some show on the street or something.
They thought it was a TV show or a movie, because there's filming there all the time, right?
I don't know, but anyway, it was fun.
Actually, there was a lot of characters from movies like Spider-Man.
Yes, if you take a picture, they want money. That's what they do.
Like this.
Yes,
Sonic.
Sonic,
was
Spider-Man,
Yeah,
Mickey Mouse.
And here some like unknown superhero, somebody is filming it on camera, and people starting make some circle around
Right.
and watching what happened. Like, is it some performance or what? Yeah, it was.
So did you get to ride the subways in New York or just walk around?
No, our friend was driving us
Okay.
to some locations.
That's
in
good.
New York, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why it was much easier.
Yeah.
Max Matsu, shout out.
So, quick question, answer as much as you want and as much as you don't want. We're all familiar here with what's going on back home. Can I talk about that? And how's this? We think we're supporting you guys, at least from the U.S. perspective. Do you feel that support from the U.S. to Ukraine?
Yes, we see all this news. We see all this lists that our government posts on internet. What USA give us, which kind of help, and we know that this is the main союзник, main like partner, in this terrible situation. And yes, of course we feel it, and we want to say thank you for it.
So, to kind of talk about what's going on back home, is it tough to tour here? Because I'm sure you have family there, still in Ukraine. Do you think about them a lot? Is it hard to be on the road here?
It's very strange period of our lives, because on one hand we have this like a bit career jump, and we're making our dreams come true. But on the other hand, we're not fully happy, because it's always this in the mind, background, always like you just cannot like normally live while this is happening with us. It hurts the whole nation. They have this pain.
Nashville, one more time. This is Space Operations straight from Ukraine. To be honest, we're standing here in front of you with broken hearts. Our motherland is on fire. Our friends are fighting for freedom, for right to choose, for progressive part of the world. Our families are hiding in the bomb shelters. War teach me few simple things. There will be never better time than here and now. Never. Second, and the main, nothing is more important than your loved ones and your family and your closer people. Nothing. No career, no goals, no shit like this. Please, there is a lot of people here. I want to ask you one simple thing. After the show, message your loved ones, call them, say to them directly, say to them that you love them, because this life could end in every minute. And if at least someone from this venue will do this, it will be our win, because we're here to spread message of love, message of music, message of life. Right here and right now, I want you to know we love you. Thank you. Stand with Ukraine, but the main, stand with regular people who are suffering and who need your help. Thank you.
Families like broken up, like a lot dies. It's horrible, and yeah, we want and some
Just dreaming about this situation will be over, and everything will be at least least calm. I don't know. We understand that things will not be the same as in past, but at least stop this fire and deaths and this suffering. And yeah, we live through this all this time. We're on tour and think about it. We see this news from our country. We talk to our friends, to our families, and
We're speaking with the fans like every day about it. Every day, from our first shows in Europe that we did before United States until now, every day. And you just like, we cannot build different reality. Yeah, but and we don't know how to stop it.
Do you still live in Ukraine, or are you out?
like we're still living. Yeah, now we're here, of
Yeah.
course, but yeah, we're still
Yeah.
we're still there mentally,
families there.
and our families we're
Wow.
there. And yes, and you asked about bomb shelters. This is like reality of people on all the territory. Like some people asked us that from where are you, from which part of Ukraine, and we say we're from central part, and they it's like more okay there, but no, like of course the hardest things, the most terrible things are on the front line, but still they have missiles, rockets, they have drones, and they attack our infrastructure, electricity stuff, just live in districts randomly, and so it's not safe on all territories. So of course we have these thoughts on the background and we think about it, and we always have this pain, yes, this pain, and I believe you understand.
What's music done for you? Is it your escape? You guys put on a killer show opening this tour. Do you find yourself going to music to kind of get away from reality?
Probably it's one of the reasons we're doing this. Like it's kind of your maybe escaping, maybe not escaping, but you're building different realities with your like art.
Right.
And yeah, it's interesting. But actually, I wanted to talk about the difference, between Ukraine and the USA. But I understood this, that people all around the world on the shows are pretty much the same. They're hanging out, they're having a good time, they're enjoying the moment, and yeah. And it's what music gives to you. It's actually like a magical moment, because it can unite a lot of people with like a big egregor, like a big energy. Every band has their energies, that reflects in the fans and stuff like this. It's like your community, and we have our own energy in our community, and it's surreal that in some different parts of the world you can have this connection between people, and it's magical stuff. And music made me who I am. Yeah, and what I understood from music, that's what I said before, that it's a huge amount of energy, and it's cool. It's unites.
Well, last question. You're opening for some really large bands. POD has been big here a long time. Jinjer has really climbed in the U.S. as far as popularity. Talk about being an opening band for those guys. What's your goal to get more people into you guys?
Yes.
Like it's a cool place in the list, like to be openers for such a big bands, and it's a big ответственность, responsibility, and we like first emotion from the show for all these people, and we try to do our best. And actually, we not first time playing shows with Jinjer. We played a few tours in Europe before, and like it's somehow, in some way, it's usual things, but usual inside. But POD is really something new for me. Actually, I am a big fan of POD music. I was listening to them many years when I was younger, like, and for me it's like what happening, and it's a big honor to be on the stage with these great bands. And I want to say that Bandit and Malevolene, these guys are two really strong units, yeah. And like when you understand that you are in this list with these people, you may think maybe you are on the right way. Maybe it's cool, and it's a good sign. Yeah.
Well, that's all I've got, guys. I really appreciate the time.
Thank you.
So good luck the rest of the way.